Throughout the past 10 years of my life, I have spent a majority of my money on traveling. This is why. So I do live here in New York City, but for the past 10 years, I have spent about 6 to 7 months of every year traveling. And now as I've entered into my 30s and get to reflect back on these past 10 years, I've realized that the thing that has made me feel the most fulfilled in life has been able to create these memories and have these experiences. And I have definitely regretted spending money on material things, but when it comes to spending my money on experiences or travel, I have not regretted it even once. I do love me some souvenirs though. Like I have this photo from Korea with some of my best friends. Have this vintage car I picked up in Puglia, Italy. This is a stamp I got in Taiwan. That is my name in Mandarin. A Pez Pikachu I won in Tokyo. My name in sand from the Wadi Rum Desert in Jordan. And then this one I would say is my favorite. This is a telescope that I got from India. Makes for a great way to spy on the neighbors. Love that thing. And you know, with getting to reflect over these past 10 years and all of my travels, it's reminding me of the reason why I was inspired to travel in the first place, which is from the person right here. Well, this is Kishi-san, but this is my grandfather. He was an international businessman and got to travel around the world with my grandma, and his stories are what inspired me to one day travel. So when Insta360 asked me to make a video about why I love using their cameras, I immediately thought of how one day when I'm hopefully a grandfather, I'm not just going to be showing them old photos and Polaroids from my adventures, but showing them 8K 360 footage from my Insta360. This is incredible. And all of those clips, as incredible as they were all shot on like their X3 and X2 and older models. But now, they just came out with their latest and greatest, the Insta360 X4. So one of the most common questions I get when I do film stuff with the Insta360 is that people think I have some type of drone following me to get these shots. But in reality, it's just an Insta360 and a giant selfie stick. This is the enhanced Insta360 selfie stick, and this is one big stick. I think fully erected, this thing is like 13 feet or something. A little ridiculous to maneuver, but it's so worth it for the shot. Let's give it a try. Making the world go, making the world go, making the world go round. Making the world go, making the world go. And the audio on this camera is good, and the 8K resolution is incredible, but I would say what my favorite thing about filming with the Insta360 is that it captures everything where you can get an endless number of unique angles. So right now while I'm talking, I want it to be faced at me, but I can easily in post-production keyframe it to now face the Freedom Tower. So it just makes it so awesome to get so many different perspectives all from one clip. Guys, I know I'm giving a little bit of a biased review since Insta360 is paying me, but in complete honesty, I am having so much fun right now going through their new app update and looking at this footage, since it's definitely enhanced video quality with the 8K from the X3, but now with this new app update, they make it super easy using AI to create some pretty incredible videos. So I have the Insta360 connected to the app via Bluetooth, super easy to set up. And then if I go down here to album, I have everything that I shot. I'll click on this one, and then I can just go through this and use my fingers to set it up exactly how I want to keyframe it. boom, and you have this epic shot that you can even zoom in on because of the 8K, zoom out as much as you want. Just look at this insane perspective you get. Okay, so now here is my first magic trick. So right now we have it vertical, which is great for Instagram and TikTok. But then let's say we want this same shot for YouTube. All you have to do is go up here, switch it to 16:9, and voila, you have it for YouTube. Now for my last act, this new app update also has a feature up here where if you go to AI, it uses their AI to automatically create super dope videos for you. So you literally, within 2 clicks of a button, have an awesome video ready to post. Insta360, great work. Nothing I love more than when a tech company just makes your life so much easier. So I just got back from the skate park, tested out the X4 with my skateboard, and I learned about this gyro-based editing. Check this out. So I am keyframing exactly where I am holding my phone, and it just gives it this super cool cinematic look. And it's also just so fun to do. I love technology. Also, I was getting a lot of questions on Instagram asking how you remove your selfie stick from your Insta360 shots. And it's very simple. It does it automatically. So when you are filming in 360, you will not see your selfie stick at all. I know it sounds like magic. I don't know how they do it, but they do it. The X4 also has the best stabilization out of any action camera on the market. It's kind of like there's a gimbal built into this thing. It also has a bunch of other cool creative features like bullet time and motion time lapses. Now again, this is an ad for Insta360, but I do honestly, truly love this camera for documenting moments in such a unique perspective. It is also 2 cameras in one, where you can use it as the 360 camera and have both lenses, or set it to single lens mode and use it as a normal camera. Then also the battery is great and even waterproof up to 33 feet. So if you guys are interested in buying the Insta360 X4, I will leave a link down below where you guys can buy it. And I do get a small kickback if you use that link, so it really is appreciated a lot. Also, Insta360 was kind enough to give the first 25 people who do buy an X4 their enhanced invisible selfie stick for free. This typically goes for $99 on their website, so definitely a good deal if you're wanting to buy this camera. So the purpose of this video, despite making Insta360 happy, was to have this be a reminder of the significance of experience. Brett 10 years ago was a 21-year-old who just graduated from university with a one-way ticket by himself to Asia, where I had no clue what I was doing and also barely a clue of who I was. And I believe the man that I've become today is very much due to the fact of finding who I was by traveling. About to embark on one of my biggest adventures yet, which is spending the next 9 days hiking Mount Kilimanjaro in Tanzania, Africa. And I know I don't have grandkids yet, nor kids, nor even a wife, but I can't wait to one day show them the footage from this trip. And all on the Insta360. And all of the... Just drop the camera.